Welcome to Space on the Shelf. Today's Marvel Legends Wolverine Secret Wars. Let's go! Within this wave, the accessories have been steady, with a pair of hands and an extra head here and there. I feel Cap had a really good bunch of accessories, whereas it would have been great to have some expressive hands with this Wolverine for those jumping poses. So when it does come for Wolverine, what have we got? We've got some fisted hands, we've got the unmasked head and one of those throwback shields. When it comes to those Wolverine fisted hands, we know what to expect. We got them with the VHS line, we got them with the X-Men 97 peeps. So yeah, we're familiar. The unmasked head, I've got to say it's one of the better ones that we've had. In fact, looking at the 97 X-Men head, I can see it's just a little bit different. The hair sculpt's different on it, but I think the face is the same. It looks the same. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And then there's the throwback shield with the hologram. It's not for me, but I know people love it, so yeah. In regards to sculpts and paint apps, from the off, people talked about the lighter shade of brown. And yeah, I get it, it doesn't match the comic, but it does look good. And yeah, the darker brown would have been preferable, but this is nice and it does stand out on my shelf. So yeah, I like it. And let's face it, when they do release that darker brown, then this one replaces that. And I just put this one up with me Marvel vs. Capcom display. Bonus! So looking at my paint apps, I've got to be honest, there's no QC issues. I'm really happy with it. It gives me that yo-yo, you know, when you look at it and you think, nice, everything's nice as it should be. But there's not much they could do on this fig to go wrong, you know what I mean? I like how they use the black disc on the ankle to match the line of the point of the boots. It just means it doesn't break up the aesthetic, you know, when you're doing your articulation with your ankles. So a nice touch. And I'll say it again, like, since the new face printing tech came along, Hasbro have been absolutely nailing these face sculpts. Do you know what I mean? This one, I feel he's got a little bit of stubble. There's like a little bit of shade there on his face. And then with the different skin tone, just on his cheeks and his forehead. For the masked head, yeah, it's great. It's what we've seen. The cowl is shorter than the one on the VHS line and the, what's the other one? The X-Men 97. But it still looks good. It still suits this character. The only thing I would say about this one is I'm not a fan of the smiling face. No. It just doesn't look right for me. Different, decent, but it's just not for me. We can see the shorts sculpted onto his upper thigh like we saw in the X-Men 97 fig. This just adds to that, you know, overall look. So in regards to the sculpts and the paint apps, solid fig. I would say this is a defo win for this section. The articulation for this guy just mirrors that of the VHS and the X-Men 97 release. He's got them butterfly shoulders that's great for them schninked poses, getting those arms across his body for those slice and dice picks as well. He's got the double elbows and double knees that you'd expect by now. He's got a nice boot swivel and an ankle joint, which is great for all those get low poses. Because you know Wolverine, when he comes in, he's crouching a lot. You know what I mean? And this articulation, it just helps with that. His legs go past 90 forward. They go back a little bit. He can nearly do the splits. Again, brilliant for that kick in BS. Yes. He's got an ab crunch and a neck disc to finish up the articulation parts. Like Cap, he can look up and look down pretty good, but he can't get that, you know, head tilt, what you talking about Willis pose. That being said, one of the only things I would say chef's kiss with this, and same with the last one, diaphragm ball joint here would have been beautiful, but wasn't to be. And you know, overall I could get him in any pose that I wanted to, more or less, give or take. I could get him there, do you know what I mean? So in all, articulation for the Secret Wars Wolverine for me is a win. Okay, let's look at them lineups. We got Wolverine with them Secret Wars people. We got him with some other legends I got lying about. We got him with them Joes. We got him with them Jada toys. Let's Play is that section of the video where we turn that music up, relax and watch some poses.